guys, it's Ashley and I'm back again with a new video. Today's video is going to be a tour of my studio and I'm so excited. So just to give you guys some background about this studio. So we actually opened our studio, our brick and mortar version of this studio in February of this year. But Crazy Yoga, Ashley's Crazy Yoga, has been around since 2016. I've been teaching classes online and in person even before you know what's happening right now in our world. Even before all of that, I wanted, my goal was always to have yoga be accessible so anybody in the world could do my classes and be able to feel confident doing the classes, because I always offer modifications in my classes. So if I see a student struggling and we're vinyasing down dogs and planks and stuff, and I may offer a chair or some blocks or something. So always try to make my class most accessible for everybody that walks through these doors, and also affordable. So if you guys didn't know, you can visit ashleyscrazyyoga.com and our classes are only $8 to drop in. We have an online membership and we do have an in-person membership as well for those interested in getting into yoga. Real quick, we do offer not only yoga classes, we offer fitness classes, our Pure Body Works classes, and then starting next month we're actually going to start offering dance classes with our instructor Jada. So yeah, all of that being said, let's get on with this tour. I'm super excited about it. Let's start from the outside here. This is the front of the building. Can you guys see that? So I have these two big windows. We are the only black CBD shop, or owned black CBD shop as far as I know in Wisconsin here. So if you guys need to get your CBD, hit us up. I will give you guys more information on that. And then here's our Crazy Yoga sign in the window here. So there are these steps that you guys walk up. This is kind of what the front of the building looks like. So that's the front of the building. So when you walk up the stairs, it's kind of noisy today, it's very early. This is a busy street, so there's cars and stuff always driving past here. Everyone who takes our classes, we have street parking for everyone to use so that you never run out of a spot. Here are our hours. So Sunday mornings by appointment, Monday through Friday 6 to 8, and Saturdays 8 to 8. And there is our address, 1633 Rawson Avenue. If you guys want to send us some mail, that's our mailbox. Over here are our events that we have going on. So I actually am filming this video on Friday. So tomorrow is our healing circle. We're having my friend Susan do a healing circle from 10 to 11. We have a first aid training happening on Sunday. It's a free training for minorities. So we really want to make getting a certification to help people and save lives most affordable for minorities. That seems to be our struggle here in, oopsie, there we go. That seems to be our struggle here just every day. People tend to back out because they can't afford the service, or the certificate training. I have my friend Sarah, she's actually coming in. She's doing the first aid, CPR, and AED training for free, and she wants to offer it to minorities to waive the fee so just more people can be certified and be able to assist in situations. And then our last event is our open house. So open house we like to hold every single month just for people that have questions on our business, what do we offer, and how to set up appointments and stuff. It's just free to come on in. Upcoming events are listed. Yeah. So I am hosting a virtual and in-person Master Reiki training. So if you're interested in becoming a Master Reiki practitioner and educator, I suggest you guys sign up now. The early bird is going on, and the training is only once a month here from September to December. So we'll pick a Sunday, and that's all on the website here, ashleyscrazyyoga.com. So we're so glad you're here. We're gonna open the door. So this is what the studio looks like when you first walk in. This was the door we were just standing at. I really liked this door when I first toured it before we started renting out this place. Beautiful door, totally renovated when we came here. So we didn't have to do any modifications or any of that. So let's start actually over here, because I was already over here. So this is my crystal grid reading table. I just cleared the crystals here. I had my friend Barbie come in and we did a sitting crystal grid reading with mini Reiki session as well. Crystal grid readings, I use my Oracle cards. So if you guys are familiar with Oracle cards, they're almost tarot cards, but I don't do all that spirit conjuring stuff because I don't need no spirits messing around with me, because I'm not that far in my knowledge of working with tarot cards. So I've been experimenting with Oracle cards. Oracle cards are, I like to say, based on your intuition and your gut feeling of how you want a situation to go. So Oracle cards, let's say, I always ask the question, God, what do I need more of today? I'll shuffle the cards, pray over the cards, open my eyes, and then see what card calls to me. Flip the card over, and recently I got success, which was really interesting. This was a pull a few days ago. What do I need more of today? Success. So I'm like, how can I compare this to my life? Trying to work towards more success, or just appreciating it in the moment. You know, sometimes I do notice myself, I do get caught up in my head. I'm like, well, I could do this and this and this, and you know, you become a work hog. But just maybe it was just my interpretation was just to step back and be grateful for what I have. So that's how I use my Oracle cards. Same interpretation for my clients as well. So that's what this table is used for. This is our incense holder. It's super cute. The incense rests in between these fingers here. And we actually found this, Carrie and I, at a smoke shop. So let's go over here actually. Here's our little quote unquote mud room. We have our shoe rack where people can, you know, put their stuff up. Little Buddha in the window here. And this is a coat rack I got from IKEA. I got this shoe rack from Target. Here's where everyone signs in. I'm not gonna zoom in so you see people's names and stuff. But then as you go on to this table here, here's some promotional cards that we handed out. We actually sent these out in the mail, so hopefully more business comes here. We are a small Black-owned studio. This is our full schedule of what we offer. This is also on the website, ashleycrazyyoga.com. And then this is our virtual not virtual website, but our virtual class schedule for just our members that may not be in South Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but you guys still want to practice with us. The awesome thing about having our virtual membership is you can just send me an email and let me know if you can't make the class. I will record the class and then I'll email it back to you. So you can always have the opportunity to practice with us. Waivers, everybody who comes in through the door uses our hand sanitizer. We have a raffle going on. So my friend, our instructor, Shardria, will be doing a free Thai massage. So every time you stop in, whether it be a service or a class, we have our members write their names and phone numbers in and put it in the basket or the jar here. This is our healing circle. My friend Susan, who's coming in tomorrow, she actually wrote these books. So we have a little display going on here. And yeah, cool fun fact. I actually had some old mats and I cut these up to use as little coasters here. So yeah, chairs, where you can set your things, diffuser, speaker for music, all that good stuff. There's this beautiful beam. So I'm thinking of towards, you know, the holidays, maybe decorating this beam with lights and garlands and stuff like that. Over here, finally got a clock hung up. So shout out to Pops for that clock, so now I can look at a clock and make sure we're on time for class. We found this bin at Target to hold the mats. These cushions here were at Target, only $7 each. So we use this for our meditation class. And then here I had some extra mats I cut up as well to use as knee pads. So our participants that have knee issues, you can always practice with us because now we have extra cushion you can use. The weights here are used for our pure body work class. And funny story, guys, I actually ended up buying out Walmart twice. We went to 2 different Walmarts because I'm sure you know everybody was at home, but I needed weights for the members that were coming here. Our classes are capped, but I needed weights, I needed equipment. So very good deal on these weights at the Walmarts that we went to. Here is our merch here. So all of these sweatshirts and shirts can be found on our website. Currently at ashleycrazyyoga.com, everything is 20% off. Over here is the yoga mat area. So if you guys follow me on Instagram at ashleytuck_, let's not blur that. There, you see this background a lot. So funny thing, we do actually share this space with these women that do Mary Kay. And they just use the space for events. We use this space to hold our bigger or fuller classes and workshops and what have you. Over here, kind of my junk area, so to speak. Shout out to Mary Jo. Thank you so much for sending us this mic. She actually took one of our online classes. She was practicing actually out of state, and she said, beautiful class, but I couldn't really hear you. It was a little echoey. So she actually ended up sending us a mic. So I'm so appreciative of that. Thank you so much. Really helped with our quality. We always want to bring the best quality here. And if you guys are interested, I am a doTERRA advocate. Here are some of our oils for sale, but every single month I put my orders in for doTERRA on the 6th. So if you do live in Milwaukee or South Milwaukee, Wisconsin, or even just in the Milwaukee area in general, I put my order in or submit it by the 6th. It pulls on the 7th, and then I give you guys a week notice when your stuff is available to pick up. So you can always stop in and pick up some oils you want to try out. Coming through these doors, we have our little sitting area. We need to turn the brightness up in here. Yay. Okay, that's a little bright. But so this is our sitting area. Little coat rack over here. Stay a while, if you guys can read that. Oh, I hit my hand. Chairs. A couple chairs in the room. And we have water for our members when they get thirsty. And we also do sell, trying to get this camera angle, we also do sell kombucha. So if you guys have heard of kombucha, this is a brand I super duper love. This is Mama's Booch. My favorite flavor is lavender lemonade here. So kombucha, it's made with a bunch of probiotics, which are good for your gut health. Has a little bit of a vinegar taste at first, but I feel like you get used to that. And this is one of the very few kombuchas I actually like to drink. So yeah, window. I keep my sage in this window, sage the place every single day, or every time I feel that the energy may be a little bit heavy. This is kind of funny. About our Reiki training. So it's going to be a digital training happening from September to December. Early sign up is happening now. All 4 trainings are under 1,000, I believe. And as the dates start to get closer and closer, we're going to bring it to the standard price here. So if you guys are interested, we will be doing levels 1, level 2, and level 3. And then our integration of crystals and sound healing while doing Reiki. So if you guys don't know what Reiki is, it's energy work. We actually use, we're gonna get in here in a sec here. We actually use a Reiki table. So I'll take you through the French doors here. These doors are so pretty. You use a Reiki table, and your client either lays face up or face down here. And that just is what side they decide to work with. So we're helping raise the person's vibration here. We do that by touch, by the energy moving from our hands, the funnel of that energy. We call on to God, our higher source, and let that energy radiate through our body just as a funnel and through our hands into the recipient. So the awesome thing about Reiki, not only when you give Reiki, you also receive Reiki. And then our sound instruments here, I'll do a separate video if you guys haven't heard the singing bowl. So I have
quartz crystal singing bowls, and then these metal singing bowls. And then there's a few more instruments over there. But all of these instruments are attuned to certain frequencies to help raise each individual chakra's vibration, restoring your health. So that's what this training is all about. Beautiful training to have, or education to have in your back pocket. You can use it on yourself, or if you do decide to take it into or make it into a business, then you can do that as well. So always an awesome skill to have. So this is our massage room. I use it for Reiki. We are looking for a massage therapist, so if you know somebody, let me know. So sorry about that. I actually had to free up some space on this memory card, but do not let people rip you off when you're doing your business, guys. Know what things are worth and, you know, what you're willing to pay. So like I was saying here, these macrames I found at Home Goods for $20 each. I did have somebody actually come in to do an estimate just to fill this wall because it was kind of blank in here. And the person estimated this for $800. $800 for a macrame design. What? At most, I was willing to pay $300, and that probably still would have been too expensive. I've seen ones made on Etsy for only like $100, $200, and they're just probably a little bit bigger than this one in the middle. So I'd be worth it to pay for the time. You know, I'm paying for time at this point to make this. So just know where energy needs to be spent, guys. Be mindful of that. But anyway, had to get that off my chest. This is our Reiki room, and then we have oils, so more of our essential oils. We're slowly switching to our doTERRA oils, and I like the Now oils. I actually just have one Now oil right now, but we're slowly switching to our therapeutic pure grade oils, which is our doTERRA brand here. So I keep like my crystals, my singing bowls, my kalimba, my tong drum is in here. I have a singing pyramid, if you've ever seen one of those. This one's made out of quartz crystal, the same as those bowls over there. Yeah, so that's the back room, back door, all of that stuff. You come around the corner, and here's everything in our shop. So if you guys did not know, everything in our shop is also small businesses. So when you support our studio, it's a community ripple effect. You're supporting other small businesses here. So we sell sage in those bags over there. I have my Crazy Yoga stickers that stick to everything. They stick on your car, on your waters, your computers. And then I have my friend who makes tea or toke here. These are all herbs she grows herself. So this is the rose blend here. Great for cramps. And this is all it contains here, the ingredients listed. All natural. Use a French press with this. This makes 4 to 5 cups. You have several uses out of this. Like I said, everything in our shop is right now 20% off, so disregard these prices. Then, oh yeah, those are our sprays and stuff, multi-purpose sprays. You can use it for perfume. I use it for my locks. I use it for room spray, all that stuff. You'll see our selection on the website here. But I did want to get into our CBD. So like I was saying, we are the only Black-owned CBD shop, as far as I know, in Wisconsin. Correct me, list other businesses below if you do know that they are in fact Black-owned. So our CBD is on sale as well for 20% off. We have CBD lavender roll-ons for joint pain, so this is great to roll on your joints. We have just a lavender roll-on for people who prefer not CBD but do want to smell lavender. These are our 1,000 milligram CBD tinctures, and we have our 2,000 milligram CBD tinctures. So the tinctures you use they're droppers here. So you take a dropper, put it behind your tongue, and let it sit a couple minutes here just so it can soak into your body. And then you're gonna paint your mouth with the solution here, the formula, and then digest it. And so this helps with chronic pain. So the 1,000 milligrams, I have to pull this back so it doesn't get all blurry. 1,000 milligrams are good for just, you know, standard pain, things that may arise, acute pain, and then it subsides. But for our yogis or even just anybody in general working out too hard or has had a surgery in the past, I always recommend the 2,000 milligram tincture here. And the reason for that is it's a higher concentration of CBD, so you're not taking so many droppers throughout the day. You can potentially be a one and done. With medications, you always want to see how it reacts in your body, see when it starts to wear off, and then that's when you want to give another dosage, so to speak. So for example, like ibuprofens and Advils and stuff, they say take between 4 to 6 hours. Same thing you want to follow with CBD. So always that intuitive listening of your body. And then our last CBD product, we have our CBD moisturizers. It's more of like a thicker cream, and I like to use it on my bigger muscles. Like when we do our pure body work classes, this hurts. I had to use it on my triceps and on my thighs and my glutes because we did a lot of squats and stuff like that. So that's why I recommend that cream. So that's everything in our shop. Turn around here, then we have our bathroom, and that's that. But yeah, that's our tour. There's just a random hallway through there. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to support our studio, you can become a member or a monthly donator on our website, ashleycrazyyoga.com. That is on the homepage, so it's easy to find if you guys want to support us. As well, classes and schedules and all of that, if you ever want to drop in virtually, are listed on there as well. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. The next video, I'm hoping to be how I actually afford this place and how I purchased this place at only 22. So giving you guys tips if you guys are entrepreneurs or just interested in my journey, that I'm hoping will be the next video. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.